Hey, chosen ones. All right, I'm recording now. I'm gonna make sure that I'm recording because for some reason, man, and I know they're watching me on this device, you know, because they keep cutting it off in the middle of my recording, man. But I'm coming back to you again today. You know, I said I probably wasn't gonna make no video today, but I am gonna make a video today. It's my birthday, June 21st, 2026. Back out here, another day in this matrix. They got us all in. You know they've been trying to make us lose our mind for a very long time, chosen one. You know they weaponize the system against us because they know that we know the truth now. And we know everything about them. We know what they've been up to the whole entire time. We know their secrets. And that's what they don't like. They don't like that we expose them. And that we know everything that they don't want everybody else to know. They don't want nobody else to know what we know. They want to keep everybody under this same illusion. The same thing. That's what they want to do. So we know they targeted us, man. You know, we know that they've done targeted us, and we know the reason why they done targeted us. It's all because they don't want us to reach the others. They don't want us to. They want to make us out to be the crazy ones or the villains. That's what they want to do. That's what they're trying to do to all the chosen ones. They've been running psychological operations on all of us through this technology, through everything, man. That's the reason why they pushed us into the isolation and cut us off from, and we had to cut off everybody too, because everybody was fake. And this is fake. This is a fake generation. And this is the fakest time in history where everybody done turned fake. And we know they're fake because they left us for dead. They abandoned us. So this is all part of the strategy, though. They know exactly what they're doing. Those who are doing this to us, the sorcerers, the wicked and evil people, working in the government, working in the CIA, running the MK Ultra program, which we know is still operational to this day on everybody. And anybody who is like us, who is awakened to the illusion and knows the truth, they target us and they try to make us lose our mind. They try to make us, I had to lose everybody for this, man. I had to lose everything and everybody for this, what I'm doing right here. And sorry about the traffic, man. You know, the noise on the road and all of that, but I'm gonna keep on recording as long as I can. Because something was trying to cut me off in the middle of my recording earlier while I was recording the video. And I know that's probably got a lot to do with the demonic entities and everything, and those working behind this technology and everything. It's just the enemy doesn't want me to get this message out today, man. The enemy is trying to stop me from getting this message out today. So I had to press record 3 different times, man. So that shows you right there just how strong the spiritual warfare is right now, man. And they tried to trap me. I know it was my fake family members, man. I think they had a lot to do with all of this. to try to hold me hostage, to try to control my whole entire life. Because they knew who I was from the beginning, man. They knew who you were from the beginning, chosen one. From day one, since you came out your mother's womb, they've been knowing who you were. And they've been trying to take you out ever since then. Anyway, like I was saying, they've been trying to take you out ever since then. There's traffic out here, man. And of course, you know, they got everybody rolling up into the Sunday church right now today. Passing by this right now. They got the parking lots all full, but yet it's like, that's just all part of this program, right? We already know it. We're not going to be part of this program no more, man. And we're not going to celebrate with fakeness. Because we're real. But yet, you know, we know that so many of these people are being deceived right now at this time. And that the deception is at an all-time high. And if you're going to stand for this truth, you're going to stand alone. And it is going to feel like you're going crazy. It feels like that in a way. You know, it does feel like that. Because that's the way they want it to feel. Because they want you to come back. To go back. To go back to the program. To go back to sleep. They don't want nobody awake out here. They don't want us telling what we know. But we know they running the system all around us with the psyops, these psychological operations to keep everyone in a perpetual state of fear. And ever since they orchestrated the worldwide lockdown on the global stage, when they shut everything down globally, ever since they did all of that, things have not been the same. And people are not the same. I don't care how people seem. They're not the same. Things are not the same. The society we live in is not the same. I done told you, chosen one. We out here walking around, man. We out here trying to live our lives. You know, and it's a daily battle every day, man. I got to find out the proof, man, about everything. I've been in a lot of prayer right now and fasting, man, because I'm going to escape all of this with God's help, man. But that's the only way we're going to escape this, Lord, chosen ones, with the Lord, with Jesus Christ, man. That's the only way we're going to escape all this. That's the only way I'm going to escape what they got me in right now, because I know they've been trying to hold me hostage my whole life. I'm pretty sure this is what's been going down. The thing is, until I have the proof, the actual literal proof, and that's what they don't want me to get. They're terrified of that if I get the proof of what happened to me in my life and what happened with the shooting and everything like that, the drive-by, then that will uncover everything. That will uncover one thing after another. Then the whole thing will be figured out about what was going on the whole time. And they don't want that to happen, because they don't want me to get my inheritance. They don't want me to be able to have my full potential. They don't want us to have our full potential, chosen ones. But you know what, though? It really is true. What's going on worldwide and what's been going on, especially all the more since the whole jab, that they've been gang stalking, monitoring, watching the chosen ones, sending them up around our house to mind our business, to see what we got going on. To try to see where we going, what we doing all the time. And you know, they got a whole network of people who they probably paying doing this to us. And this is all because they don't want the truth to get out there. They don't want us to be able to use our gifts and our talents and our abilities for God, for the Most High God. They don't want us to be able to do that. Because they know if we do that the way we was always wanting to do, and the way they tried to stop us from doing, they know that if we do that, that's the end for them. It's over for them. And they're terrified of us being able to do that. And being able to get the spotlight that they sold their souls to get, the fake, false spotlight. They don't want us to be able to get that, what they've been there have. But we're going to fight every day for what we believe in, man. And we're never going to bow. You know, they use all these different tactics, man. What they've been using, and it's getting worse. It's getting worse, man. It's ramping up, man. It's getting worse and worse as we get closer to the end. I told you, Chosen One, that they was going to be doubling and tripling down on all of us, man. With all the intimidation and all the tactics they've been using to fearmonger us, to get us to submit into submission, to make us assimilate. But we won't do it. We're never going to do it. And I don't know how much longer time it's got to go on, man, but before I get the answers to these prayers, man, but right now, I'm in a serious battle right now, man. But I already done told you, Chosen One, you know the battle is for our mind up here, man. That's where the battle is for. That's where the battle is at. It's up here in our mind, man. Trying to get us to make bad thoughts. Trying to make us think that God left us. Trying to make us think that God ain't gonna never come through. Trying to make us think and doubt ourselves that we're not good enough. Trying to make us think that we can't do this. Our assignment. Trying to make us out to be the weird ones because we're not like everybody else. And because we're different. We are different. That's the way it is. So we have to be strict. We have to be disciplined, man. More disciplined than ever right now, man. It's bugs out here, man. It's hot. It's getting warmer and warmer, man. But you know, I got to get this walk in every day. Every day I got to get these steps in. And I got to talk to you about this because, see, they think they got away with what they did. And it really has been weighing on me, man. I done told you. But I done told you all about my family, my history, the family I was raised in, which I don't even know right now. I have a reason to question if that's even my real family, like I done said before in the last video. Because there's a lot of things I don't know, man. And I do know that the chosen ones try to sacrifice us, the chosen ones. And they don't want they know our bloodline, you know, the witches and the warlocks. And I know it's done been proven, man, that there's witches and warlocks all up in the religion that I was raised in. And so they know who the chosen ones are. They've been known for a very long time. They knew we came here to impact the earth in a positive manner, in a way that terrifies them because it disrupts their kingdom of darkness. And so my life has been pretty much a living hell since I left that cult that I was in. And I will not go back to it. And you know, yesterday, and I know they're watching me still, because yesterday, when I was coming back from the store after I made the video yesterday, my cousin came up to me in a truck and started stopping next to me. One of my cousin's sons came up to me and stopped next to me in the truck, talking about, "What's up, cuz?" And I'm watching them too. I'm watching all of them. They come up to my house unannounced. They came up to my house unannounced. I think it was like on June 12th. No call, nothing. Just show up to my house. Of course, you know, my mom, she's gonna let them in. They sit on the couch and all of that. And I don't have to, I can't do nothing. I just got to be quiet, remain silent. He tried to talk to me something when I came out my room, saying something about, "Oh, look who came out the cave," when I came out my bedroom. And I just looked at him and I didn't say nothing. I didn't say a word. I know they done tried to destroy my life, man. All of them. And they want me to come back. They want me to come back to that religion, to that cult. I got to get up out of here, man, as soon as possible, man. I just keep praying every day, man. Like I said, I keep praying every day because I know what they want to do. I know what they're up to now. I know it's been all of them the whole time. And now that I know it's all starting to make sense. It's like everything is clicking, man. I'm putting two and two together about what was going on the whole entire time. They saw my talent and my gift. They saw everything. And so they tried to do everything they could to block my finances. They keep threatening me with the property tax and weaponize the Babylon system against me to try to take me out so I couldn't do my business, my landscaping business. This is the reason why they sent the codes enforcement officers and the police after me while I was on my job, minding my business, doing my thing, trying to harass me. And I'm making this story known. I'm gonna let this be known, man, because this is proof. I'm living proof, man, that if you stand for Jesus Christ, this is the persecution. This is how they persecute you, man. This is the persecution I done survived, man. They try to make you out, then they try to make you out to be the villain. They attack you. They don't want there to be no truth. They want everybody to stay under the illusion. They want everybody to stay believing the lies. But that's the reason why I'm making these videos every day, man. I'm making these videos even today on my birthday, man. I just got to walk it out and talk it out to you today, chosen one. That's what I got to do right now, man. And I just keep praying every day that somehow, some way, something gets swept out from under the rug, man. Somehow, some way, something gets swept out from under the rug. All these gnats in my face, man. Something gets swept out from under the rug, chosen one, with the evidence. Because I know they done tried to hide the evidence. They hid the evidence. They hid that projectile that was off my living room floor that my mom swept up the next day after the shooting, the next day. When I called in and I turned in the evidence of the projectile, they hid everything. I know they did. Because they're all interconnected, man. They work together. And they've been trying to hold me down this whole time. They don't want me to be able to do my calling. They've been interfering with my calling and with what I came to do. They've been interfering with God. That's who they've been interfering with. And they all gonna find out. Many of them already found out. They found out the night of the shooting. Because I know it was God that kept me, man. Because like I said, I was playing my audio Bible when I got the basket of laundry off the top of my dryer. When it all went down. When I heard them empty the clip. And then like I told you, I said, this is a small town, man. This is a small town. Everybody knows everybody. And everybody knows everything that happens here. So you can't tell me that they can unload a clip on my road in my little neighborhood and nobody don't know nothing. No, they know. They just been intimidated not to snitch or been paid off by the cops. You know, they paid them off not to talk or threatened them that if they did talk, that if they tell, they snitch, then it's over for them and their family. This is how they do it, man. This is how they do what they do to keep the chosen ones down. I gotta tell my story every day, man, because I know what time it is, man. I already know what time it is. And there's no way that they didn't do this to try to break me, to try to make me snap, to try to make me unalive myself or unalive someone else. I already done told you. I know there's no way they didn't do this for any other reason but for that. But I didn't do it. I didn't give them what they wanted, and I'm never going to give them what they want, because I know that's what they're waiting for to happen. Because as soon as I do that, then they'll say, see, he was not really who he said he was. That's the whole point of all of this. It's to discredit us, man. To ruin our credibility, man. To ruin our reputations. To make us out to be the bad guy. So nobody will like us no more in our towns or whatever. I know that's what they did. I know they spread rumors on my name. I know they talked about me behind my back. I know because I saw how everything switched up and how people started acting friendly to me in my town. After everybody was being nasty for a very long time, all of a sudden people was being friendly again, holding doors for me, acting nice to me, smiling, acting nice, waving, you know, being friendly. So that right there was proof enough to me, right there, because, you know, when you see people's attitude change towards you like that, after you've had people with stank faces looking at you and treating you ugly and turning up their nose at you for so very long, when you see people's attitudes all of a sudden switch up on you, like all of a sudden they're brand new all of a sudden, nah, man, that right there was a proof enough right there by itself. That right there was the proof. As soon as I saw that happen, I knew what time it was. And then everything made sense about why they left me for dead. Why everyone turned their back on me and turned a blind eye to what happened to me. The whole town. That's what happened. Because they was intimidated and scared. They're scared of the authorities. Because that's who they trust in. They don't trust in God. They ain't scared of God. They're scared of the authorities. They're scared of losing their earthly possessions and everything. They scared of coming forward and telling the truth. About what happened. About how what was done to me was wrong. How it was wrong. You know, but this is what happens to us. This is the reason why I'm telling my story, man. every day. Chosen one. But you know, this is what's going down now, man, and we are literally watching the book of Revelation unfold right in front of us. And it's no longer no doubt about it. It's no longer any question about it. There's no question, man. You can see with everything that's happening how they're trying to make the police state. Basically, that's what this is we're living in right now. It's the police state. This is what they've been wanting, like George Orwell, 1984. The book, 1984. That's exactly what they got going on right now. They've been planning this for a very long time, decades in advance. They showed us through the movies using greater and lesser magic. They showed us through the movies because they have to tell us the truth before they do it. This is the reason why this is how they are able to conduct their spells. And to think, man, all of that was hoodwinking us the whole time. And people went and paid to go watch all them movies, The Matrix, and stuff like that. And now we know those movies was basically telling us what they was going to do in advance. It was all predictive programming, man. They use all this predictive programming to tell live vision. This is the reason why I don't watch TV no more. I do not watch TV. I come out here on these walks and I do my videos and stuff like that, and that's about it. And I watch the other Chosen Ones videos, and that's it. Because I know they know what time it is. See, we know what time it is. We can relate to one another, man. Because we done been through the same thing. We done been through the fire and came out unburned. And many of us are still going through it, including myself, man. But every day, man, I just keep praying, man, that the truth finally comes out, man. Like I said, it's getting hot out here, though, Chosen One. And I'm trooping out here, man, just trying to get these stats in because I got to do whatever I can to clear my head every day. I got to do whatever I can to keep from losing my mind, because you know that's what they're trying to make us do. Trying to make us lose our mind. Trying to stop us on our missions, on our assignments. Trying to stop us from trying to make us get down on ourselves, trying to make us get into a depressed state, trying to make us get sad, low vibrational. We can't be like that, though. We got to keep fighting through all of this, man. We got to be strong. We got to keep our vibrations high. Like I said, it's very vital that we keep our vibrations high during this season, man. That we don't let them get to us up here. You know, they done stripped me from everything from me. I lost everything. I lost everyone. I don't even have no contacts in my phone. I don't trust nobody here. I'm not talking to nobody. I done changed my phone number so they can't call me. So the only way they can get to me is to come up to my house. And so they already done been starting to do that. But I know they are already all around my house. I'm like Daniel in the Lion's Den, man. I got these wolves all around me, man. Surrounding me everywhere, man. The wolves are all around you, man, seeking to devour you, man. And the devil is out here prowling around like a lion. 1 Peter 5:8, I done told you. Seeking someone to devour. So we got to be on our P's and Q's, man. We got to stay sharp. We got to stay vigilant. We got to keep our head on a swivel, man. Got to keep watching everybody out here. It's not a game. You know, once you know what time it is, you know what you got to do. You got to handle you, chosen one. They don't care nothing about you. None of them do. You got to take care of numero uno. That's what you got to do. However, you got to do that, man. Go in your prayer closet. Take care of yourself. Take yourself out to eat. Do things for yourself. Work out. Train. I'm gonna get back into making my music as soon as I can start really just, I don't know, man, just maybe when I get around other winners, or I don't know, man, I may just start making some music again, man. But really, man, I'm just looking to get, to get my mind straight, man, with real people, man, not no more fake people, man. That's the reason why I'm making these videos, because I know the real ones are out here. And this is pretty much the only way we can reach each other, man, because we're distant, we're far apart, but we're of the same accord, on the same spiritual wavelength. So we're on the same vibrational level. That's how we can relate to one another, man, because we're on the same wavelength. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the video up right here so I can start uploading the video, chosen one, because I'm about to turn around and start walking back, because it's getting hot already, man. And yeah, man, the heat index is probably gonna be triple digits again today. We are in it now. And then July is coming up. But I think that full disclosure is coming about all these wicked, evil people. I was watching my man B Miles 84 Conscious channel, and he seems to know, he seems to be saying some real stuff, about how it seems like full disclosure is going to be coming soon. And that's what we need to know so we can expose them all. But we already know what time it is. We don't even need the full disclosure. We already know what time it is, chosen ones. We know that they've been, what they've been doing this whole time. These sorcerers, these witches, and these warlocks. We know what they've been doing. And it's almost time, man. Their time is up. They know their time is up. They pretty much know it. They know there's not much time left. That's the reason why, like I said, they've been doubling and tripling down on all their efforts and trying to wear us out. Trying to wear the chosen ones out. Trying to make us give up. Trying to make us throw in the towel, man. And I'm not even gonna front. Every day that I wake up, I'm faced with a lot of challenges right now, man. I need a lot of answers to these prayers, because, what I was doing for my income, I kind of had to switch that up right now because it's too hot for one thing. Plus, it's like, it's things going on, man, with my car and stuff like that. And so it's really like, right now, I need this breakthrough, man, in a major way. That's the reason why I've been in this time with the Most High, just fasting and praying right now, man. That the answers will come soon, man. I got to get the answers to everything that happened, to what they tried to cover up. Because what they've been trying to do is they've been trying to steal my inheritance. That's what they've been trying to do. Trying to steal my blessings. Trying to stop me from getting my blessings, what's mine. That's what they've been trying to do to you, chosen one. They don't want you to get your blessings. They don't want you to get what's yours. And that's what it's been all about the whole time. That's the reason why they ignored you, why they rejected you, and why they tried to silence you, silence your voice. Because they don't want you to know who you are. They don't want you to be who God created you to be. They want you to be part of the system, part of the program. Just another carbon copy of the illusion. But you won't do it. You can't do it. Because you know who you are. Like I said, you know who you are. So you can't do it. So we just got to keep moving out here, man. Only thing I can do right now is connect with nature. Keep staying active. Keep my head in a positive state. Stay in a positive frame of mind every day, because it's getting harder and harder to do that every day. But that's what we got to continue to do, chosen one. We got to stay in a positive frame of mind, man. Keep a high vibration, like I said. Meditate. Listen to meditational, high vibrational frequencies. Stay uplifted, stay encouraged every day. Encourage the other chosen ones. Watch the other chosen ones who encourage other ones. Keep our minds on the pure things, the right things, the good things. Like it says in Philippians chapter 1, if there be anything pure, true, or good, dwell on those things. Don't dwell on the negative things going on out here. That's what they want everybody doing. And they want everybody distracted. They don't want everybody focused on the truth. They don't want everybody knowing who they are. But everybody's finding out who they are anyway. And it's all being revealed. The wicked evil ones are being revealed for who they really have been the whole time. And how they've been plotting on us all together. All of them. They're all in on it. All of them. The cops, the judges, the lawyers, the celebrities, the entertainers, the news anchors, all of them. They're all in on it. They all sold their souls. And they sold us out for their temporary pleasure and fame on this earth. And I know that's what happened. And so that's the reason why I keep on exposing it and telling about it every day. And that's the reason why I keep making these videos, because I think most other people are awakening now. I know the chosen ones are awakening to it. They know what time it is. It's all these secret societies, man. And these societies working with other societies. And the Jesuits. And the Societies of Jesus, the Rosicrucians, the Fabian societies, like who George Orwell came from, who made the book 1984, which explains why he made the book. They're all satanic. Working in secret societies, man. The illusion. And all of this branches off from the Vatican. They're all involved with it together. And then they're using all the religions all together, all over the whole world, to make a one world religion. Like I said before. But this is the reason why we're here during this time. So we can continue to expose all of this stuff, man. So we can continue to tell about it. But I'm living proof, man. Like I said, I'm living proof that they done tried to destroy my entire life and existence. And I'm going to keep telling my story every day, man. So anyway, I guess I'm going to wrap the video up right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and try to upload this chosen one. But coming to you again here, getting the steps in, walking out here, on my birthday, June 21st, 2026. All right? So till the next one, man, I'm going to catch y'all all on the next one, man. Peace. I'm out.